about what guest post traffic is. So what is this kind of traffic? This is all referral traffic that you receive from related websites that you have guest posted on. So any website that you create a guest post on, and when people read that article that you guest posted, or when people read that guest post and they click through to your website, that's referral traffic, and that's the type of traffic the guest post is going to bring you. So where can you get guest post traffic from? Any website that is related to your niche and accepts guest posting from you. So there's a lot of websites on the internet that are related to your topic. The amount of websites that you can find to put guest posts on is going to vary from topic to topic, but most of the time you should have plenty of websites to guest post on. Now it's important to remember that there's a lot of websites that will actually basically advertise guest posting. So they'll say that they accept a guest posting, or they'll have some link that says submit a guest post or something like that. Now there's nothing wrong with those websites, and they can provide you with a really powerful link and also a lot of referral traffic from their own audience. But when you're looking for websites to guest post on, you want to try to find the diamonds in the rough, so to speak, or the websites that don't advertise guest posting. So these are websites that you'll actually have to email to get a guest post on. So there's quite a few search strings you can use to find websites to guest post on. You can use any one of these search strings here and type them into Google, or you can use all these strings one after another until you find some websites to guest post on. So what we're going to do is just take this first one and use it as an example here. So you take one of these strings here and put it into Google, and where it says website topic, you would replace that with, for example, digital photography, because that's my example niche. So you do that. So now if you look here, so let's see. So there's a lot of articles on how to do guest posts, and a lot of SEO blogs here. So here, this looks like we're onto something here. Okay, so this website is obviously about digital photography. So what we did with that search string was tell Google to return any websites that are related to our chosen topic that offer a guest post submission. So for example here, to submit a guest post to this website, it looks like they want you to enter your email. So it's saying guest bloggers, put in your email here, and maybe they'll get back to you about submitting a guest post to them. So that took about a minute to find a website to post a guest post to. So it's pretty easy, and I could go on and on through the pages here, and there's probably plenty more websites that I can find. And that was just using one of these search strings. You could try any of these and see what results you get with each one. So like I said, the best websites to get a guest post on are going to be the most popular websites in your niche. So the biggest and most authoritative websites, and those are the websites that are going to most likely be the hardest to get a guest post on as well. But if you get a guest post on a really popular website, you're going to get a really powerful link that's going to pass a lot of authority to your website, a lot of link juice. And on top of that, you're going to get a ton of exposure, because all the followers of the website you get the guest post on, they're going to read the article, they're going to read your guest post and potentially visit your website through that article, and they might subscribe to your emailing list or whatever other actions you're trying to get them to perform on your website. So that's really useful. So it's important to remember when you're submitting guest posts, you want to always have quality in mind, and it's important to remember that it's not about you. When you submit a guest post, you're submitting a quality piece of informational content to another website, and you want to target that content to their audience. So you want to skim over their website and come up with a topic that's going to benefit the readers of their website. And you're going to want to write the guest post based on what their readers would like. So obviously it's important to make sure your guest posts are really high quality. In most cases you'd want to submit a guest post that's even higher quality than what you would use for your own website, and that's going to increase your overall chances of getting a guest post opportunity. Now, the best way to go about guest posting is to simply get some kind of, you could even use Notepad or something really simple. A lot of people use spreadsheets, and you want to just find a whole bunch of related websites that you'd like to get a guest post on or try to get a guest post on, and you want to write all those websites down. I would get maybe 20 or 30 to start with, and you want to go through and email all of those website owners, and keep track in your file, keep track of which websites have emailed you back, what websites said no, or what owners said no, and that's the best way to go about guest posting. You want to track all of your emails and all the activity that you're doing when you're trying to get a guest post. So I'll create a video later on that'll go in depth for guest posting and for all the other methods of traffic generation. But the goal of these videos is to just give you a really general overview of how you can actually of all the different traffic sources you can use to drive traffic to your website. So guest posting is by far hands down the most powerful link building method that you have in your arsenal. It's going to be the only link building method that you'll want to use, aside from the links that you'll be building unintentionally when you're driving other types of traffic to your website through such as through forums and stuff. So guest posting is extremely powerful. It passes a lot of authority to your website because you're getting a do follow backlink to your website instead of a no follow backlink, which means PageRank or link juice is actually being passed to your website. So that's really important. That's going to help your search engine rankings unintentionally, and you're going to be able to grow your audience because you're posting content on relevant websites to your niche. So you're going to have a chance for a lot of people from those websites, a lot of loyal followers for those websites, to end up as your loyal followers as well. So that's a quick overview of what guest posting is, some simple ways that you can go about landing yourself some guest posts, and why they're extremely why this is an extremely beneficial way to drive traffic to your website. And I'll put all these search strings under the video here so you can use them whenever you need them.